Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new video. I am just going down the yard to hitch up because we are going back to Ballindennis for another lesson. So we're going to have another little kind of arena cross country style lesson. This is like a continuation of the last arena cross country vlog I posted. I can't remember if I posted a vlog since. I think I might have posted one in between. But basically it's 2 weeks of training followed by a competition. So this is the second week of the training. I did the 80 centimeter group last time. I'm doing the 90 centimeter group today. I could have stuck with the 80s because I am just really working on building up his confidence at the moment. However, I was at work this morning and the 90 centimeter group is on at 5 p.m. so that was the one I felt like I'm most confident that I would definitely make and that I wouldn't run the risk of being late or missing it. And also all of the cross-country fences, like there's multiple options there, so if I want to jump the smaller one with him, if that's what I feel like would work better for him, then I will. I did bite the bullet and invest and order myself a back protector. €300. They're so expensive. I understand like that it's very important to have one, but I grew up in the era of people where no one really wore back protectors. Like when I was first getting lessons, a back protector wasn't like a standard piece of kit that everyone had. You had your boots and your hat, that was what you got. Whereas now back protector is like non-negotiable for the majority of kids, if not all, when they start lessons. And then I went into like show jumping and no one wears one show jumping. Still now, people don't wear them show jumping. Some people are wearing those really thin ones that you can wear under your jacket now. And some people are wearing air jackets, but no one actually wears a proper back protector when they are show jumping. Even eventers don't wear it when they're show jumping, to be fair. But because I want to do more cross country with him this year, I needed to invest. So I've ordered one, Race Safe Motion 3. That's what I chose because that was the one I found the most comfortable. Anyway, irrelevant. I'm going to hitch up the box and then we will get on with our preparations. I think I mentioned in one of my previous vlogs that I want to upgrade my box to a 510 or a 511. I don't know, is it just me, but I really like the classic boxes. Like I like my 505. That's why I would like a 510, just because I want to go up a size rather than more modern. I like the more modern boxes, like they look nice and everything, but I just feel more secure and like sturdier and safer with the older boxes. I feel like the newer boxes are lighter and I don't know what it is about them, to be honest, but with the older boxes I feel more secure. And then I also saw an Equestrian box for sale up the country a little bit, and they said they'd take a trade in, so I was thinking of trading mine in and getting one like that, but they're obviously considerably bigger. But I'm like, is that just a bit of overkill? Like a 510 would do me fine, but they're so hard to find. Like I can't find one. I was like, if I find one, I'd trade mine in or sell mine or whatever, because I had people who wanted to buy mine, but then I couldn't find one to buy instead, so I was going to be stuck. So I didn't do anything about it, and I still have mine. And now they've damaged the partition, which I'm going to have to replace, or else just take that out of the sale price. If I could trade it in, it would probably be ideal, to be fair. So I need to look into it a little bit more, because I don't have loads of money to spend anyway, because I'm trying to save. But my plan is that if I could sell my CWD saddle, that I would use the money from that and also selling this or trading this in to get something else. Like I said, I don't want to modernise and go way up in years. I just want something bigger for travelling, the two of them. I did a huge wash of a load of my saddle pads the other day. So all of these poly pad ones, like the thicker ones. I can't wash them here at home because we use Keelan's parents' washing machine in their house because we live in a mobile. And obviously I'm not going to go and throw a load of dirty saddle pads into it. So I went and used the ones outside the shops. You pay like €11 to use it, but I whacked in a load of them, I washed them and then brought them home and dried them at home. So it worked out quite well, and now they're all fresh and ready to go. So I have my choice of them today. I think I might use the blue one. I don't know. Let me see. I'll show you the options. So we have this poly pad. It's two-tone. Basically, I got all my poly pads from Old Mill. Why does that look kind of dirty on camera? It's not. I got them from Old Mill Saddlery years ago, and I went online, and whatever colour options they had, I bought like 3 or 4 of them because I love them and I just wanted to stock up. I hadn't bought any in years. So this was one of the colour combinations they had, and I just bought it for the sake of it, and I actually really like it. I think it's really nice. So brown with blue piping. We have one of the Turf Masters poly cushions in blue, which I also love. It's one of my favourite colours. I would like to get one of these in navy. Then I have a black poly pad, and I have, this is actually a really old saddle pad that I got given to me from someone when their horse passed away, and they like gave away a load of their stuff. So I've had that for literally about 15 years. But I have a poly cushion from Turf Masters in this colour as well, but I wore that to the last session, so we'll do something different this time. That's my hair. It's such a mess. I actually washed it yesterday, and you know when you've just washed your hair and it's just like fluffy and it won't stay up, like no matter what ponytail or anything you put it in, it just slides out. Anyway, I'm going to give George just a little bit of hay to nibble on while I am cleaning him, because he is quite clean actually, to be fair. He's a good boy, he's bay, so you can never really see the dirt. But he did have a bath the other day, so he's quite clean. I think he did have a naked roll after the bath, but you know, it's fine. Got 3 essentials: one of the Haas brushes, a tiger's tongue, and a little mane and tail brush. To be fair, everyday brushing I just use 2 of these, but we'll whip out this brush as well today.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and
George is at that stage of his clip where it hasn't grown out enough that I'm like, oh, I really, really need to do it again. But the scraggy long hairs are starting to come and it's just making it look a bit dingy. So I probably should be clipping him again, or calling John to clip him again, because I'm too lazy to do it myself. And also Theo's clip. So Theo's got a half clip, and I think I'm going to fully clip him out. Well, I always give mine a full clip for their last clip, even if they don't have one during the winter, just because there's no lines then and it's easier to grow out. So I think I will do that for him in the next few weeks, because it is getting warmer. And I'm hoping in about a month's time they'll be out 24/7. Fingers crossed, they'll be delighted. But yeah, George could definitely do with a quick going over. But because it's not that bad, it probably doesn't really warrant getting John to do it, so I should just do it myself. But I'm just being a bit lazy.
Now don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things.
Now, ta-da! All ready. Thought I'd quickly show you my outfit. So I'm wearing a Lemieux gilet. My Sandstorm fleece is on underneath, and then the Sandstorm everyday navy leggings. Probably didn't give you the best view of them there. 1 second, I'll try to pan down for you. There. So the navy everyday leggings. We all know I love navy. I wear it all the time. So literally all navy. Obviously I'll take the gilet off when I'm riding, but it's pretty cold actually today. Thought it was warmer, so I'm going to wear the fleece for the lesson, I think. He is all loaded and ready to go. George was younger. He had a slight loading issue for a little while, but now he is perfect. Perfectly trained. Self-loads, self-unloads. Like brilliant to take anywhere on your own, aren't you? He's like a dream amateur horse, because you can just pick him up, put him down, hack him with anyone, anytime. I love him. I'll literally never sell this horse. George was actually warming up pretty well, and then he started to spook at everything outside the arena that he had already passed 100 times. And from then on, his canter was like this, just very, very full of go is the best way to put it. So after this, I just brought him back to walk and walked him around until our session actually started. Oh, I actually did take him over here and pop him into the water before we started as well, just so you could have a look at him. But he was much better than the last day. He just went straight in. Self-critical, and I will pick apart everything I'm doing wrong. But one thing I never noticed was my elbows until this session when Becca pointed it out.
Look up, look up. Beautiful. Elbows in. Good now, look up. Think elbows in. Lovely.
I don't want to spend too much time talking over these clips, but here we run through the entire course for the first time, and from that first fence onwards, it basically goes downhill. I was not happy with how I rode at all. I was just riding really backwards and pulling into the fences because he was pulling me, so I was pulling back, and then everything just got a bit sticky. And it was definitely stemming from me, and it was my fault.
Good. Now we're going to collect him right back up here. So left leg up. Left leg, yes, and insist on it. Good. Good. There we go, well done. on his tush. And leg on. Wait, wait, wait. Press! Well done. Good. We're watching for a line. Looking over our shoulder. Now have a feel left and right here. Steady. Press. Woo! Looking for a cross country. Oh no, we're circling.
Although it does not look like it here, I actually never circle. Even if everything is going arse ways, generally I'll just be like, okay, you have to get over it. If this was a competition, there'd be no circling. So I don't really know what was going on in my mind here. I think it's just still a lack of trust thing. I feel like if I don't have all my ducks in a row, that he will throw in a stop. But anyway, we did the little circle, we'll forget about that, and then we cracked on with the rest of the course.
Insist he bends. Insist it. Right leg, right leg, right leg, right leg. Good. Now left leg. So not get into crappy divey canter. There we go. Don't let him have a breather. Good. He's all active. He's so funny. Good. Now waiting. And leg. Good. How many flying stations can I do? He's just a messer. Yeah. Woo! Good. Now, I hope you've decided she has because the trotting and patting that's happening. Good. Now we're going to start kicking with her legs now. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. With your legs. Well done. Good boy, Sugar Plum. Off we go. Whee! Good. He's a proper little fairy, isn't he? The way he tiptoes. Good. Now left leg. Good. Press. Whee! Lovely. Big pat. Good. So, right leg on. Tell him use yourself. There we go. Look how soft he gets the second you put on your legs. Now elbows in. Think pretty elbows. Press, 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 press. Lovely. Elbows in now. Tidy it up. Tidy it up. Tidy it up. Tidy it up. Elbows in. Why do I keep doing that way? I don't know. Lovely. Now elbows in. Yes. Good. Now lots of left leg to right hand here. That's it. Start asking now. Bend your body. Bend your body. Wait. Lovely. Beautiful. Well done. Now soften here with your leg. Press. Whee. Good. Now looking over your shoulder, right leg on. A little bit of canter is fine. Or beautiful change. Good. Now sit back. Sit back. Press. Now whoa. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going right. It's got squeeze. Good. Now we're going for the green one. Green one. Just do the first one if you want. Right leg on your turner. Sit back. Keep the elbows there. Beautiful. Now sit up. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we always jump it like there is another one to come. Lovely bend in there with his body. Hold that right hand. Don't let his nose dive. Balance. Go now, whoa. Lovely. Good. Now mind him here. Good. That's it. I don't like this. Now kick, kick. With your legs. With your legs. Woohoo. Good. Now looking after the green one. Ah, well, at least you can. Good, now we're going to balance. That's it. Tell him sit his nose up. Sit on your tush. Sit on your tush. Good. Beautiful. Well done.
We are on the way home. We're about 10 minutes from home, not even. So pretty close. It's getting dark. I still need to do Cooper, Frankie and Theo when I go home, and George obviously. So Theo's still out in the field. He needs to be fed. Keelan did clean the stables, but that's about it because he's gone out. I didn't vlog anything when we got there. We just went straight into lesson footage, which is what you're all here to see anyway. I'm very happy with George. He was fired up. He was feeling fresh. He was kind of dragging me around a bit when we were warming up. But I went straight up into canter. I didn't mess around with trotting because I knew it was just going to be a losing battle today. So we warmed up over a few fences and then we went straight into jumping a course mix of show jumping and cross country like it would be in the competition. I'm not happy with how I rode my first round. I was being pulled around by George, and I know that even when he's pulling me around I need to put my leg on, you know, I need to like push him up into the contact, but I just felt like I was getting towed into the bottom of the fence and I was pulling. Completely my fault. I shouldn't be pulling. Why am I pulling? So I was very determined for my second round not to do that, and I was so much happier with my second round. He jumped really well. He felt really confident. We were going forward. In the first round I picked a lot of the smaller and easier options, which was always my plan, and then I planned on doing a few of the more advanced ones in the second round, and he was flying. He likes the bigger fence. He backs off it a little bit more. I honestly couldn't be happier with him. He's been really good the last 2 weekends now that he's been out, and he's improved hugely from one day to the next, which you literally can't ask any more of him. Like, he came out today and he had learned from the last day out, and yeah, there's, like I said, literally nothing more you can ask of him than that. So I'm very happy with him. He was blowing hard at the end of it, you know, he was working hard, and the more he does, the better he gets. Like, that goes for in a session and also obviously just in general day on day. But yeah, the second round I found him way more rideable and I could really put my leg on him more, which is why I felt like it was a better round. Anyway, very happy with him. Looking forward to the competition. In the competition there is like a flat work element at the start where you do like just a little showpiece, show off a little trot and canter, and I know that's not going to be good because he's going to go into that arena and be like, oh my god, we're jumping, and like his brain is going to be going 90, so the trot work is going to be appalling. But I'm just going to focus on getting my bend, getting him pushing away from the inside leg, and if he's doing a choppy buzzy trot that's all over the place and legs everywhere, fine, once he's, you know, doing the other bits as best he can. I'm not going there with any intentions of placing or thinking about my marks or anything. I'm going there to have a fun, positive day out for him, for both of us, and just, you know, to get him some more experience and some more mileage, because that is what we're all about this year. So yeah, the sunset is so pretty. That's one of my favourite things about where we live. There's always really pretty sunsets here, and they look so nice in the background of the arena, which is what I'm staring at right now. And the whole drive home, honestly, that was just like such a pretty sunset. I'll put a little clip of it here so you can see. Come on, up, come on. Oh my god, Piggy, relax, relax. This is what happens when she doesn't see me for a couple of hours. Munching some hay inside in his stable there. George is also munching on some hay. I'm going to make their feeds, but I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Click the little notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload. I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.